Dreams. So I'm a pretty big dreamer. Some of them are adventurous. Some of them are traumatizing and change my view of life. And some of them we'll leave out for later in the video. So I'm pretty excited to show you this video because when I tell my family or friends about what I dreamt, most of their reactions are like this. So picture this. FNAF racism. So we're in the Twin Towers, as you normally would, and in one of the towers there are people living, like humans, and I'm here. But in the other building live FNAF animatronics. This has nothing to do with the FNAF lore, they're just robots without any souls. Okay? Okay. And like the humans hate the animatronics and harass them all day long. Get back to your fabric, you stupid piece of metal! And I find this insane, so I go to the animatronic building and I actually befriend them, and eventually I end up living there and we set the human building on fire. And then I woke up. One thing I like about my dreams is that if I'm not interrupted, most of them end on a pretty decent ending, and then I wake up. I like to imagine it's just my brain telling me a story, and when it ends, I leave and go back to the real world. But when my brain feels a little bit silly, and they just straight up put me in the most uncomfortable and stressful situations ever, and most of them contain bugs. Like a lot! So much so that I'll show you one of the most creepy dreams I've had through a montage. Turn that beat up! Oh, phew. It was just a dream. Okay, so that were all my dreams. Thank you so much for watching and... Oh. Yeah. So I don't know if this makes things any better or not, but I was around 10 when I dreamt this, and I was sleeping in my parents' bed for some reason, and got into slumber. FYI, this is definitely gonna sound like fanfiction and mischaracterize the characters a lot. And so, yeah. So this plays out in Mobius, and Amy Rose. She feels sad because of Sonic's rejection again to her proposal to go on a date, and loses a bit of hope that they might never end up together. P.S. This takes place after Sonic 06, and Amy decides to visit Silver the Hedgehog. When they meet up, they start talking, and Silver notices Amy being a bit down, and to cheer her up, he wants to show her a new trick he found out. This is where it gets a bit off topic. So he teleports them to like the thing from Miraculous Ladybug, like the place where Bunnix mostly hangs out with all the different dimensions, and he basically does that Aladdin Riz by showing her different dimensions, and like they fly and everything, and oh, so romantic. And eventually you can find them having a picnic together and they kiss. But then the others found out that Amy is missing, and they all look for her, and eventually Sonic finds them and gets jealous, and the whole trauma things goes on and on, but I wouldn't know what happened because I woke up. No, it was so good! I tried sleeping again, but it just wasn't the same. Sad. So sad. I'm a bit tired to do an end credit scene, so I'll just go to sleep. Got you. I'm actually a whole other Val, but we share the same memories. And if I ever see you comparing me to that 2D son of a bitch. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and did you ever have some weird dreams? Let me know in the comments below. So, like, are you giving me my $20 now, or...